for the money, bar none. The Bar Q by Samsara. Get one at barq.com. Pool players from around the globe have made their way to Chesapeake, Virginia, USA to compete for Pro Pool's most coveted title, the U.S. Open 9-Ball Championship. There's beauty and color in this game, but it's cuemanship that scores the points. Each match is a race to 11 games with $50,000 and the coveted trophy awaiting the ultimate winner. Let's screw it together, rack 'em up, and get it on. The U.S. Open 9-Ball Championship is brought to you by Diamond Pool Tables, designed by players for players. The Chameleon Rack, the one rack for all pool games. The Spider, learning to play through laser technology. The Bar Q, the best damn cue for the money. The Billiard Club Pro Shop, your online pool and billiard superstore. And Chalk Off, the complete pool table and cue cleaner. Now, to introduce the players in this feature match, here's Scott Smith in the Chalk Off Arena.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you, those of you viewing on billiardclub.net. This is our feature matchup for day number 2 of this year's U.S. Open 9-Ball Championships. Our first player is from Colima, Mexico. He's a former winner of the Sands Regency Hotel and Casino Tournament in Reno, Nevada. Also a winner of the Bicycle Club Tournament in Los Angeles. A warm welcome, please, from Colima, Mexico, Rafael Martinez. Thank you. And his opponent is house pro at Amsterdam's Billiards in New York City, former winner of the BCA Open 9-Ball Championships, also the reigning New Jersey Straight Pool champion. Please welcome from New York City, the silent assassin, Mr. Tony Robles. And gentlemen, you may lag for the first break. Race to 11. Good luck. At this time, we'd like to throw it up to the booth, Danny DiLiberto and Jimmy White. Take it away, you guys.
Well, thanks, Scotty. The familiar voice and even more familiar face of Scott the Shot Smith. Does a great job down there, Danny. And what a match we've got in prospect here. Race to 11, still first round action, but the seeds make an appearance here, day 2. Robles, one of the seeded players in the 32nd U.S. Open. It'll be Rafael Martinez to open accounts here. As we see our first look at Camille Burris. She's going to be letting us know the racks as she strolls around the table. Diverting attention, no doubt.
Yeah, sharking the players. That's a better word.
I'll tell you a little story about Camille as the match progresses. Fun little story. This is going to be a very tough match. All the matches on our center stage, our Chalk Off Arena main table here at the Conference Center in Chesapeake, will feature some of the best players in the world and some of the hotly contested matches that we're going to be hand-picking for you folks at home watching.
More top players, great players than ever before in history.
Toughest tournament to win, without a doubt, in my opinion and the opinion of many of the top players that come here to compete this prestigious event every year. Rack number 1, Martinez with the ball down on the break, and looks like he's got the 1, and he's got to look at the 2 here, but that 3 looks to be sandwiched between a couple colors.
Well, it's a tough shot, but he would have to either force the cue ball with speed to go to the 3 in the far left corner, or roll it. Now, rolling it is a little dangerous, of course. A lot of the 9-ball players don't have the roll speed in their repertoire, but there's 2 ways to do this. You can hit center ball hard and force forward. Well, let's see what he decides.
Yeah, very tough to tell exactly what angle presents itself here for Rafael. But either way, he's going to have to try and get that cue ball into one of those 3 colors to develop that red 3 next. This can't be easy.
No. Well, he decided to, I think, play it safe.
Wise decision.
Yes.
If the ends justify the means.
Well, you know, I know Rafael a long time because I hung around California quite a bit, and he didn't have safety in his mind ever. He was just all aggression. But you get older, you get wiser, and you shoot not as straight.
Well, Luke Salvis, a good friend of mine from Canada, was telling me this is far from an easy match. Robles would have to be considered the favorite on paper here. but he was recounting a few matches that Martinez had disposed of players, the like of Efren Reyes, and I mean not just, you know, beating them, but hammering them. 11-1, one particular instance.
Oh, he'll kill you if he gets
Look at
on
this.
a row. Yeah, look at this.
Massey.
Yeah, Massey your wallet. That's what he Massey.
Massey your
But
wallet.
what are you going to do? I don't like the Massey there. You're not going to gain anything there. You're better off kicking at it hard and hoping something happens. Do you agree with that? I mean, you know, it's second guessing now because he went right in the pocket and.
Well, the problem here, though, is that red 3. You can see these 3 colors here. The red 3 is the problem ball in the middle there, not available anywhere. And that's what Tony's trying to work out now. What angle does he want to try and leave himself to avail a shot at that 3?
Doesn't the 3 pass? He's looking right there. Doesn't the 3 pass into that far corner? Maybe not. No, I guess not. I guess it doesn't.
Well, you know what? He's going to play this too. Where he's laying the cue ball now, he's just going to try and lay a snooker again on Rafael. Almost the identical shot that just had Martinez at the table. So a very thin clip on the 2 to take the cue ball in behind that wall of 3 colors.
And put him on 2 in a row.
Put him on 2 fouls.
Yeah. You know,
But he's got to wedge this in there. He wants to wedge this right in there to those colors.
Yeah, you got to take away all the kicking angles.
He's too hard, is he? No.
Yeah, a little hard. Well, you know, if you freeze the guy on that 9 ball, you take away a lot of the kicking area on the table. Not that he has a hanger,
but that's not a bad shot.
No,
because he's opened the 3 up.
No, but I
mean,
figure him to hit
even
it.
if he can buy himself a chance here, he's now opened the 3 up.
And now the snooker came back to him. Yeah, that's why, I mean, he made a good shot, snookering him at all, but you got to try to freeze him on that ball so he has no kicking angle. It's tough to get the top players on 3 in a row anyway. I don't know if we're going to see one all week, right?
You don't see it very often.
No.
But that was a thinking man shot from Robles there. I'm not too sure that his intention was to open up that 3 and hope for a shot at the 2, one that didn't come his way, but every now and then, a blind squirrel finds a nut. And Robles looking at this 3, now available. And one good shot back to the pink 4. And the foundation should be laid here for the opening rack to fall Robles' way.
Well, he's got a shot.
Didn't try to do too much there,
No.
Danny, and I think that's the secret of success as a top pool player, is just keeping it simple. The less you travel with that cue ball, the better off.
Right. Sometimes you want to shoot an easy shot to get on tough position. Here he knew he was going to get back by cinching the ball.
And this must be a dead combination.
Is that
the
what you thought?
5-9.
I thought you said planted.
Dead plant?
It's a plant, you said.
It's a plant. Well, he'll be planting that 9 to the bottom of the pocket.
Yeah.
Rest assured.
You know, we got 2 styles here. You know, Tony Robles is a little slower, deliberate player. Rafael is going to get up and shoot. He would have already shot this.
Well, for the opening rack, 5-9.